for her rebuttal today, and I got absolutely shit from her.
Same.
Thank you, baby. So first off, Cre8tive, why are you always sticking your motherfucking nose in our community's business? Since we are so fucking irrelevant to you. Is it for fucking content? My name must fucking taste like pussy because it's always in your fucking mouth.
Y'all tap the live, please. Tap, tap, tap.
Cre8tive, I ain't got you blocked. I went live. Shameless went live. But I don't see you hopping in our boxes talking all this mess. You talk about Con every time we turn around. If it ain't me, it's Con. If it ain't Con, it's Fran. It's always somebody.
Yep.
Always. You always run your mouth about us. But I'm gonna tell you what you're not gonna fucking do. You say whatever the fuck you want to about me, cause you don't fucking worry my motherfucking mind. But I'm gonna tell you what you're not gonna fucking do. You're not gonna have Fran's name in your fucking mouth. Point blank period. You're not gonna have Shameless's name in your fucking mouth. Or Con, or Maddie, or Binky, or Dee Dee, or Shay, or Hot Mess, or Raggedy, or Stewie, or anybody else in my fucking community.
Yep.
Here's what she does. This is what she's been doing from day one. Now, I said to her earlier, you guys were in the box. The reason she got mad at me is because she was mocking and questioning SJ's sobriety. I found out. I took her voice, her words, played it, and gave my what she's doing commentary on it. Then she allowed somebody to mock DV and talk about somebody's child supporting Trump. So then again, I took their words and made my commentary on it. Never dragged the girl, anything like that. Don't know or don't care who the fuck she is. But she will talk shit about people all day long because her life is too boring to speak about. And then she'll get in your box and apologize and say it's not going to happen again. And that's not the type of person
How many
she
times
is.
have I heard that?
Oh my
Raggedy.
God.
How many times have I been apologized to?
At least 3 times. 3 times we have heard the same song and dance, and it never changes. And actually, if I'm counting every time,
zero accountability. She'll say sorry to appease people, but she takes zero accountability. It's always somebody else's fault, or so and so did this, so and so did that. Never her.
I wanna ask a real quick question.
And she talks in circles.
When's the last time y'all heard me talk about Cre8tive?
none of us do
I
that.
haven't.
That's what I told her today. We don't talk. Ain't nobody's even said her name in months. It's always the other way around. She's always got everybody's name in her mouth.
Exactly.
And then she had nerve to, after she got off the live, Jen, she had nerve to say we were all homophobic. Nobody even spoke of anything like that.
No.
And that bitch told people I went because we don't let you run your fucking mouth about us.
The bitch told people I went to prison.
Yeah, like
With English, I'm gonna be quiet. Excuse me.
Can I speak?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm not going to act like an animal. I want to right now because there's no reason my fucking name should be in your mouth. And I just want to tell you, Cre8tive, if you're watching this, come talk to me, motherfucker. Come say what you need to say to me, motherfucker, because you don't know what happened that night. You don't know the vile fucking shit that was said to me that night. So you're sitting there making a fucking video when you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. So I don't know who the fuck you think you are, because you're not a big bad person, because you hide behind your videos and never go approach the people. That to me is a pussy. And if you have anything to say to me, come and say it to me. I am living my life mourning my husband every fucking day. I used to love this app. Every time I turn around, something said about me. I don't understand why you want to hurt me. I don't get it. Yes, I was fucking nasty when I first started. I was not the nicest person, but I changed. I didn't want to be the vile, nasty person. And yes, I did suffer from low self-esteem. I did. But that's not something to make fun of. Most women do. Just because somebody has a strong personality doesn't mean they don't suffer inside. And I just don't understand, what was the purpose of doing that video? You were sticking up for Terry. That's good. But while you're sticking up for Terry, you're fucking stepping on me. For what reason? What have I done to you? When they say your name, I'm like, who's that? Because you're not important to me. But I obviously am to you. Thank you, Shay, and I'm sorry, sweetheart, but
Nope. Hey, Fran, don't you ever be sorry to me. You are welcome here anytime. And if you want to go ape shit crazy in here, you are more than welcome to, because you deserve to. The shit that's been done to you is foul. It's not okay. And I 100% understand. If you want to unleash in here, you are more than welcome to. Don't ever be sorry to me.
I have met amazing friends on this app. There's so many of you that have been so wonderful to me. You really have given me such encouraging words, helped me mourn my husband. But this shit is not what I need. Because this shit makes the animal come in me. You all saw the other night how I lost it. But someone's not going to say to me, my karma unalived my husband. No one's going to say that ever to me.
No.
And I think that being said had to be one of the most vile things I've ever heard in my fucking life.
Absolutely.
And for her to say I would speak on someone's child, you just don't know me, ladies. That's not my style.
Fran, she couldn't say that because she didn't even know what happened. She took the clip of me speaking to Terry, trying to calm Terry down afterwards, right? Because Terry was very upset. She was very upset what was said to you. She was very upset on how it all happened. She was very upset. But Cre8tive took that and said today in the box, well, I don't know you. I don't talk. I don't speak your name. No, but you spoke. You basically clipped what my words were to use against me in your quote unquote, oh, Salem witch trials, making Terry intimidated and this and that. And then if you had heard the entirety of what took place, would you still say, good job, Queen? Because if you did and you think Queen was okay for saying what fucking Queen said to Fran, then you are also a vile piece of shit.
Exactly.
Yep.
And I'm sorry, Terry running around this app crying, this ain't the first time. And people can be mad at me if they want to. I don't give a fuck. Don't care. She come in that live and said that Queen was talking about Fran. Okay. Said Fran had a dirty mouth. Okay. But the reason we got upset with Terry is because she didn't come to one of us and say it. She brought it up on a live. Okay. That's what upset us. And number two, she kept changing her story. Not once, not twice, over and over. This ain't the first time that's happened with her. That's what we were upset about. Because, Fran, did you care if Queen said you had a dirty mouth? Did you really care about that?
Everybody knows I fucking curse. No.
Right.
And I can understand that there's past history, but I'm gonna just speak, maybe devil's advocate on that is Terry may have, her delivery was bad, her timing might have been bad. Yeah, she could have came directly to you, but I truly feel in her heart she was trying to do the right thing. I don't know the history. I just know her now, and what you guys have with her, that's on you, and with her, I do feel like she tried to do the right thing.
Hot Mess, I think the world of you, right?
I said it might have been unpopular.
No, I think the world of you, right? And that's your opinion, and you are allowed to have that. But we know better. We've seen this before.
Can you put these in? I just, whenever I get a chance, because I know you guys are, I just want to say something super clear.
DD. But do it. But I'm. That's the problem on here. Raggedy has said it in her videos. Stewie has said it in hers. All these people run around stirring up shit when it don't need to be stirred up. Y'all know it. Fran could have cared less that woman said she had a dirty mouth. We all, my God, if you know Fran, you know she's got gutter mouth. Hell, we all do. There ain't one woman in this box right now that don't fucking cuss like hell.
I'm gonna say, I know I do.
Yeah. I mean, we all do.
I've never said one curse word. I don't know what you're fucking talking
Jennifer,
about.
I'm an angel. I am an angel. I know what you're talking about.
Girl, I'm telling you, I hope ain't nobody standing next to y'all, because y'all finna get struck by lightning.
I am outside with it lightning.
Well, you might want to go in.
Fuck is my favorite word.
But, I mean, we all cuss. There was no need to stir up that much of a stink about somebody just saying Fran's got a dirty mouth. There was no sense in that. And then it was real fucking funny. Queen couldn't get in Tracy's box. Oh, I don't know how. Oh, I don't know who Fran is. Straight telling bald-faced lies. And then you go to Krista's live. And you said some fucked up shit to my best friend. Do y'all know that tore Fran up so fucking bad, she was up all night long puking her fucking guts out? Because she kept thinking, has she ever said something to cause Bush to die? Not what Queen said, because Fran didn't tell her that. Con is a witness to that. That was a bald-faced lie. Do y'all know
And that's
Fran
why,
had to be taken
that's why
to
I was in a box Cre8tive, is because when Jersey's first came on this app, it was me and Jersey doing lives when Queen started coming in Fran's lives. Fran and I spoke on the back end, and we're like, nope, we're not having her blocked. She's done in there. Fran never said anything remotely what Queen said she said. That's why I was in a box. Thank you very much.
Con was in there. Con knows for a fact Fran didn't say that. But y'all know the next morning, Fran was so tore the fuck up, her sister had to rush her to urgent care.
Didn't sleep all night. Couldn't sleep. Nightmare. That's not. It's whenever. Just let me know, because I'm not at my phone, so when I can talk, I think it was uncalled for, and I feel the way I feel.
Fran would never speak about anybody like that.
Especially somebody's child who had passed away.
Never.
Never. But the shit you said to Fran, you gonna have to answer for that, Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Not none of us.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're sitting there making a video and you're talking on people when you don't know anything of what you're speaking on. And you say you don't know what Queen said. Would you still feel the same? Would you still have posted the same fucking post and said the same shit after hearing what came out of her mouth? That's
Probably,
my question. And she wouldn't answer it.
Because she would honestly, we've dealt with this for months, and I'm just because I don't want to interrupt. She does this all the time. It's repetitive. I'm going to be love and light and all this, and it's going to be great, and we're not going to do this drama. And she shifts it to
just like Raggedy said. How many times has this happened, Raggedy? 3, 4 times?
3 or 4 at least.
And the DV remark that she said to Raggedy. How fucking cruel is that fucking shit?
But she's a decent human, guys. As long as she's a decent human.
Telling people that she's worried about my recovery. Bitch, I'm about to hit 12 years. Fuck all y'all. Because I ain't letting no bitch on this app or in my real life fuck up my almost 12 years. And then fucking all that other bullshit. I mean, I have never seen women act like this, y'all, in my real life. Have y'all? Be honest.
No.
Nope. Oh, but
I just want to go back to where she literally threatened bodily harm. Does everybody remember that?
Yeah,
and
she threatened all of us,
She
Raggedy.
wouldn't
You remember
stop.
that?
Yeah,
And
I remember.
She threatened to take our house. I literally she's so full of crap, and I just want to say, I gave her my address. This is everything that's going on is way out of line. It's not right. People don't want to confront people one-on-one. They want to do slick shit. There's opportunities. Like, if you want to say something to somebody, okay, Shay has a platform right now. Jennifer has a platform. Don't do slick shit and go behind people's back. It's just petty. And of course we could block it, but people are they just want to keep the drama going. That's all I'm saying. They're not going to confront anybody. It's just shit talking, fucking lie. Get my friend so upset she's physically sick. like it's such bullshit. And then none of that should have fucking happened. And I'm not even going to express my opinion on it. None of that should have happened. It was not the
Shay,
time, the place.
Go ahead.
Shay, if you quit talking to me right now, or if you made me mad, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna block you. I'm not gonna hunt your address up. I'm not gonna hunt your Facebook up. I'm not gonna give your phone number out.
Bullshit.
I'm
You
gonna
would hit
block
me
you.
up on Snapchat and be like, get your ass in the
Oh
box
my
right
God.
now.
But
No.
I'm saying
I get
these
it. It's
motherfuckers are
never
hunting up
okay
people's
to do
homes.
things like that. You don't dox people's addresses and phone numbers. And that was the same thing that I was similar to what I was telling Cre8tive today, because she was trying to justify the things that she did to Stewie. And I'm like, no, there's a line and you went over it. Stewie has never talked about Cre8tive's appearance, her home, her, miss unfortunates and this and that. Stewie's never went that low. Just Stewie might have said something that she didn't like,
No,
but it didn't justify her going and
no,
talking about Stewie's personal things and her looks and stuff.
no.
Go in real
And
life. She should never have
yeah,
done that.
I mean, shit. I've been mad at Con and Stewie both. Did I ever dox them? Fuck no. Did I go hunt up their significant other? I know y'all don't have one, but y'all know what I mean. Before you say anything,
I'm gonna say
Con.
good luck with finding that.
y'all can
Did
have
I hunt
one.
up their ex? Did I hunt up their exes and get it? No.
No, all that's
I just
weird ass
fucking blocked
behavior.
them.
It's weird behavior. It's fucking psycho shit. And what was done is not okay.
I mean, she has me blocked and several of us blocked, but you're still making videos on us or using our lives and whatnot. What is the point then? I would have came to her as an adult through DM and did it that way instead of publicly if I had a way to do so. You block me, but you post
Well,
about
hot
me
mess.
and you post about my friends. Why?
I don't have her blocked. She's not blocked from my account.
Blocked.
She could have come in my live anytime and said anything. What the fuck is that? What is that?
Raggedy's arm. She's got a question, wants to speak.
Oh.
She's on the
Oh
toilet.
God. I didn't know what the fuck that was.
I just wanted to say, I was going to say this a while ago, and I want to make sure I say it before I forget. And this is not me defending anyone. However, I do try to stick by the facts. It was not Kara that said the DB thing. It was in Kara's live, and Kara laughed about it. It was Trucker Jen, and again, everyone knows Trucker Jen and I have made amends. I think a lot of Trucker Jen. She is really working on herself, and I'm proud of her. But Kara did laugh about it, and when approached about it, Kara stood 10 toes down on what was said. But it was not Kara that made that statement. Now, it was Kara
Laughing
that
makes
made the
you just
statement
as
about the
guilty.
kid.
Nope. Laughing, you're just as guilty. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
That's what I said. Agreed. Especially when it's your platform and you're the person that could have shut it down.
And
done.
Cre8tive did not post my grandbaby, but she's got a picture of my grandbaby. That's a stranger. Why would you want to? It was claimed that they wanted to know what I look like in real life. Are you fucking kidding me? I get on camera every time I go live.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand any of this. I mean, there's a lot of people on this app I don't like, and I will never have nothing to do with them ever again. But I ain't hunting up their ex from 6 years ago.
Right.
I ain't telling people where their kids go to fucking school.
Hey, Nani, you beautiful soul, you.
I ain't calling Raggedy's fucking husband. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with y'all women?
That's what they threatened to do, just saying.
I mean,
she
Raggedy,
said in the live earlier, Jen, she said in the live earlier and said, you don't know all of what I've been through the last couple of months, being stalked, harassed, doxxed, this and that. I said, did we do that? Were any of us involved in that? No, we weren't. So what is your motive for continuously going after these people and myself when we weren't the ones who did that to you in real life? We're not the ones in the back end doing that. And you have no reason to keep talking about us because we can play back all of our lives, right? Everybody that's in these boxes have been in boxes several times in the last couple of months.
Yep.
I guarantee you, when she says that her name is being dragged for months and everybody keeps, where? Show me where. Let me hear with my own ears where your name came up. Because it is coming up now because you had to go and post us.
Exactly, Hot Mess. Nobody brings her up until we see a bullshit video like this. Am I not right, y'all?
No, you're correct. And that was the thing. Like, she kept saying that I've been talking about her for months and this and that. And I'm like, girl, I didn't even know of you until the whole shit was Stewie. So you got me fucked up with somebody else. And I don't know. It's never her fault. She doesn't take accountability. She's a fucking vile little bitch. So,
Well, like I said, I just that once I got home and I was able to actually play the video, I wanted it to be known why I asked her into a box today. Why I brought it
Where
up.
did this happen at?
Where did
Krista's
what the box
live.
Krista's this afternoon? Well, it was like this morning, right? It was like 12ish maybe.
So we're being good. We're having a simmer conversation. We're good, y'all.
But I mean, you can't. When you sit there and say, "I wasn't speaking your name. I wasn't. It wasn't about you." But you use a clip of what I'm speaking on, my words, my voice, and then you talk about my friends thereafter. But you think you're justifying and saying it's just commentary. Go commentary somebody else's fucking videos.
Bring up somebody else's name. If you're being stalked, why ain't you dragging the person that's stalking you then? Why are you dragging us?
She's scared of them.
Well, yeah, and that was the one thing I asked her because she kept saying, "Do you know what I've gone through the past 2 months?" And I said, "Okay, but because shit's being done to you by FC and other people, why are you taking it out on us? It's not us doing it."
And again, how am I supposed to know what you're going through the last couple of months when I don't speak to you? I don't speak on you. I don't know what's going on with you outside of this app, and how would I know?
I don't understand. My thinking in this is, what was the purpose of me bringing me into it? What was the purpose
Right.
of saying my name? What was the purpose of trying to poke the bear?
Rage baiting.
You all saw how I got the other night. I'm in no fucking shape to have somebody talk about me and think I'm not going to say anything to her. Like, have her come and say it to me. You want to talk about me? You want to say that Queen should have been blocked? Did you hear what that fucking woman said? And for you to think it's okay is disgusting. That shows your character. Because anybody that was okay with what that woman said, they're a scumbag. I don't care who you are.
Yep.
And I'm not asking everybody to, feel sorry for me, because that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, for anybody to say something that to somebody,
To anybody.
that fucked me up. The guilt of thinking, did I do something? Like, it fucked me up. And if for Cre8tive kid to think that she didn't do anything wrong, you're a piece of shit.
That
Like,
breaks
for
my heart.
anybody to think that she didn't do nothing wrong, they're a piece of shit. And I am just over. I haven't said nothing about nobody. I haven't done any drama. Why the fuck do you want to bring me into it? Why? To hurt me more? No, you wouldn't do it in person in front of me, because I'd knock your fucking teeth out. Like, really, like, you know what I mean? I'm the same person on this app that I am off. I am not nothing different. I am a very vocal, loud Jersey Italian girl. We all know that.
And we love
But I
you.
am the
Amen to
same
that.
person that I am. And for someone to want to come and poke me at my worst time in my life, that's a disgusting fucking vile human being.
Yeah.
That is what she is.
And that's the problem, because people aren't the same off this app. They're fake. You know what I mean? They're not. Some of us are. I can't say all of us. Some of us are. I'm the same shorthand talking jabberjaw. And Jennifer will tell you, scatterbrains.
As fuck.
I say whatever's on my mind, and I don't fucking lie, because I think it's waste So if anybody wants to dig up shit on me of what I did my
Raggedy, you're
entire
right.
life, good luck.
Raggedy, that comment, you're right.
She knew that people would go hard when it came to Fran and that situation, and that is why she did what she did. But no, Jersey, it doesn't have anything to do with you per se. It does. The type of person that Kara is she sees a situation that she knows is going to get people riled up. She knows it's going to get people emotional, and she can use that situation to bring herself clout, to bring herself attention. She's going to use it, and she doesn't care who she tears down in the process, as long as it is in her benefit. Because she's a lot like Boss Lady, where any attention is good attention to her. It's gross.
I agree with that.
It's gross.
Can I cut in for a second?
Hey, Crystal.
So, I was in that live earlier today, and I have to say, I've seen a lot of signs of what my biological father has done, where they will lash out continuously to people so they could get attention and be the center of attention. So they get that feel of want and need. And this is what I've seen with Cre8tive, that everything will be good. We all will be quiet. We'll be doing our own thing. And then I'm trying to be nice, this person will come up and start all this drama, post all these videos in order to get attention again, so they're the focus of this app again. It's calling for desperate bitch vibes.
Yeah.
Boom.
And you can say you can pull game all you want, because I find that very disgusting that you want to talk about your personal life on this app, but I don't care. You're pathetic. You are drama.
Mm-hmm.
You are drama. And we all see it. And I'm tired of it, because we can all be good and we can not be fighting with nobody and everything can be squashed. And here she comes. Oh, you guys are talking about me in lives. When, where, what?
I've been good, ain't I?
You're irrelevant. Yeah, you're irrelevant. You're trying to make yourself relevant again to get the focus on you. And that's all I gotta say, because she acts like my real father, who is the piece of shits on this planet. I am. And so that is all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna drop back in the comments.
Love you.
Cre8tive, you're a piece of shit, and we all see what you're doing. You're desperate, hun.
Mm-hmm.
Desperate.
Yep. You know what else she told me, Jen?
What? Oh, fuck.
She said, I told her, I said, you need to go get laid or something. She's like, I wouldn't even touch you trying to call me ugly. I said, bitch, you couldn't even pull a bitch like me. Get the fuck out of here. She said, I got 8 girls. I said, yeah, on your fucking head. You need to go get that worked out too.
She already said that she could take all of our husbands. Remember, Jennifer? She's
Yeah.
taking she was pulling all of them. She said that months ago. I was
Honey,
like, really? Can you tell
can put
him
up with
that?
this asshole, go right the fuck ahead and try to
Right.
take
Come
him.
get mine. Girl, I'll send child support. I will send child support. Come get them. If you
She'll
can
give
pull
you
them,
an
come get 'em.
allowance to
We'll
take
send
him.
husband support, Shay.
Right, yeah.
I'm going to drop down because I want to keep this box open for somebody else.
Oh, shameless. You can drop me too.
There's a box open, Shameless.
Yeah, there's a
Okay,
box.
either way, I just
So-
had one thing to say.
Go ahead.
One little thing to say. So I just want to put it out there. I just got off work, just figuring out normally what I don't even know what's going on for the most part. But from what I've heard, I just feel like, this is just an app, and it's much easier when I hear like, this person told me, or this little bird told me, or whatnot. You should go directly to the source. It might make this stuff a lot easier to deal with and to find out maybe why Angry Bird is even talking to you to begin with, what they had to say, or what the situation actually is. Go to that person and figure out what it is on the back end, because I don't know everything that's being said or why it needs to be this way, but I feel like a lot of it is a lot of unnecessary drama, a lot of unnecessary bullshit, when a lot of people could be friends. They could be companions, within life. I don't understand why everyone wants to hurt each other, hate on each other, and do all of that. Do we have opinions? Yes. Do we agree? and disagree on certain things, absolutely. And you you know, with that being said, like, come to the person, and that might make things a lot easier. You know, just ask them. You might find out a lot more than you realized what was actually going on or what was being said. But a lot of these women, from what I've known, other than like Karate Kid or whatever, that's going on, you guys could probably find out what is actually happening, and you guys could actually be friends. Like, none of all of this shit needs to even happen. Like, talk to each other, have a conversation. If somebody comes to me and says, hey, Shay said this about you and whatnot, I'm going to be like, hey, did I say something that offended you? I didn't mean to. I understand not everyone is the same. You don't have the same intention on here. You don't have the same personality. You don't have the same life. But that's what I would do. I would ask, hey, did I say something to offend you? Did I do something? Like,
Well,
how can I
Shane,
fix it?
I will say that Hot Mess did approach her very nicely, and she was very respectful and considerate. And it was just like anything that was said, Creative was just an asshole about it. She was very disrespectful, making slick comments, and like it was let go. We let her have her moment, and we were trying to ignore it, but it got to a point where you couldn't ignore it anymore.
Oh no, she's a dickhead. Karate Kid?
Right.
Yeah, no. There's
Shameless.
absolute
Total
assholes.
dickhead. Shameless.
Shameless is
What? No,
creative. Creative.
whatever, dude.
I
Creative.
was
Wax on,
confused for
wax
a
off,
moment.
Karate Kid.
Karate
All
Kid.
I
I love
know is
it.
she can do jujitsu and she's gonna kick our asses. That's all I remember
Jiu-jitsu.
about her, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying everyone is the same. That's what I'm saying. But a lot of these women are badass. You guys are cool. Everything is good, and you guys would be
Thank you.
friends. If you guys would, Dee Dee. Anyways, if you would go to each other and just ask, hey, did you say this? I've been blocked by strangers, people I
Yep.
haven't even spoke to, just because
People
I
are
sit in the
nice to you
box.
one day and then block you the next. You didn't
Yep.
even
Yeah, I
say
don't even
nothing. Not a
know,
word.
dude. I work all day. I don't even know what Angry Bird or whoever is saying. I don't know. If you don't come to me and ask me a question, I can't give you an answer. So if you just want to
Who's
dislike
snorting?
me
Who's
because
snorting?
of the fact of what someone else says, okay, totally cool. But I'm saying, just as a general blanket statement, a lot of the time, a lot of this stuff can be solved just by going to each other and being like, hey, did I offend you? What did I do? Whatever the situation may be. Karate Kid,
But
I'm not giving that past you because they're an asshole. Like,
mm-hmm.
they are actually mean. You need to,
And
like,
I
bring
agree.
it to you. If you did not care, you would not make a post about it. You would not
Right.
take time out of your day where you could literally be staring at paint dry.
Exactly.
Like,
The thing
you
is
could,
people want to keep it going. They say slick shit and no one will say it to your face, and you get blocked for no reason. You get talked about for no reason. People talk about you to other people you don't know, and then those
that's
people
why I'm
dislike
giving this
you.
little general thing right now. Like, hey, if you asked, I promise you, I will tell you if there was anything or whatever. Like,
Shameless, our
you
little
could do
voice of
that a
reason
lot of
down
it.
here.
There's no voice of reason. I'm
You
literally
are.
just
You're
saying
calm.
actual adulting. This is adulting. Speaking, a lot of the women on here are badass and would probably be friends if you ran into each other in any other situation. Any other situation. But the problem is you hear, oh, fucking Bob the Builder said that you're a dick. And then next thing you know, you've blocked them and you didn't even ask if they thought you were a dick. Maybe they
So
think your
you're a
hair's
dick
cool
now.
and you were awesome. You know
Bob
what
the
I
Builder
mean?
can get a toilet swirly, okay?
Thank
Okay.
you. Ask the question. Ask the
Flush
question.
him. Flush that motherfucker. Flush him.
That's all I'm saying is a lot of the women on here are super awesome. You could do a lot of empowerment. You could help a lot of people. There could be a lot of positivity if people would work together instead of just listening to whoever in the hell. Did you ever ask why they were in that damn conversation to begin with?
Mm-hmm.
They weren't just invited to listen. They weren't just invited to listen. They were 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 invited to listen. They w Like, I am just saying, there is a lot of badass women that are here that could be helping each other, and you guys could all be, me too. I am in that as well. Everyone could be helping each other with a lot of stuff, because I think that's why we're here, right? Or you wouldn't be. There is a lot of people that could be helping each other, and that's what I'm putting it out there. If you have something to say to someone else, if you just reach out to them on a DM, it doesn't need to be in a box. It doesn't need to be in a live. Everything could be solved. And I just wanted to say that while there was 95 people that's showing on my phone in here. That might help. But anyways, you're all badasses. Later, Gator. Oh,
Love
wait.
you.
Oh, my God. I'm not going to say that. I can't say that
Oh my
anymore.
God.
Wait,
Later. Can I just say that?
You can say later, Tater.
Terrible time to say it. Later, homies.
thank you.
I like that. Later, homies. God, somebody keeps breaking out the dollar store Windex.
Stop snorting.
Oh my God.
She killed me with the fucking Angry Bird. Just kill Angry
Yeah.
Bird.
Shameless is a silent gangster. I post
Yes.
stuff about her all the time. She's a silent gangster. The silent assassin.
Yeah.
On mute.
Hey Terry, I'm gonna have you come back up in a few, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
But I do agree with what Shameless says. You know, instead of going at each other like we do, I'm guilty of it too, y'all. Or making videos, which I ain't never made a video about nobody. But instead of making videos or going at each other, be like, hey, Con, so and so told me you said A, B, C, and D. Can we talk?
That's how it should be done.
Agreed. But I'm going to say this. I'm going to brag on everybody for a minute because I will be so transparent. Everybody for the last, at least a good month, for the last several weeks, has been working hard to do better and be better. Nobody has been inserting themselves into the BS. Nobody has been stirring up drama. Nobody has been making accusations. People have not been going at each other's throats. When you see everybody live, it's legitimately fun. People are laughing and having a good time. For the most part, it's been better. But then you've got people like this person, like Kara, who they see that things are better. They hate that people are doing better and being better. They're like, goal on this app is to consistently disrupt the peace. And I'm sorry, but that is sad to me. That is a sad life to live.
I'm
It
proud.
really is.
I'm proud of all y'all. I'm proud of myself. I kept my word to Krista, and I have done everything I can, Raggedy, to keep drama out of my lives. Hell, I was out there planting fucking flyers. You know what I'm saying?
I know. It's been drama free everywhere. That's the thing. Like it's been nice.
Lay down. Lay down.
I'm trying to, Shay. Shit.
Lady, how many times are we going to
My
have problems with the same person?
is driving me nuts, you guys. I don't know what his deal is tonight.
Do what? Do what, Stewie? I didn't hear you, baby.
How many times are we going to have the same problem with the same person?
Yeah.
Until we start ignoring it.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
isn't
that's
a
the
new
thing.
fucking thing. She just doesn't stop.
That's why you have to ignore it.
Yeah.
It's not going to stop unless you ignore it. Don't give it. It's like it's fueling the fire. And this is a conversation that I have with people a lot. It's fueling the fire. People like that, they do what they do to get a reaction. And when we give them that reaction, they win, we lose. We have to ignore it.
Yeah, but
Sometimes
you
it's hard.
got all of y'all ladies know we preach that all the time, but there's only a certain amount of shit you can ignore.
Yeah, I agree. Raggedy, you know what she means. You know what I'm saying? You see one video, ignore it. See another one, ignore it. But after the fifth and sixth one, it's starting to get, you know what I mean, babe? But I agree with you. If we need to ignore, we do. I agree with that. But a person can only take so much. You know what I mean, darling?
Listen, I get it. I've been there, done that.
Ladies, I am going to go. I have to get up for 3 o'clock in the morning. Shay, thank you so much.
Love you, friend.
Sorry if my behavior in
you
any
for
way was
coming.
disrespectful. I didn't mean it in any way. If I
Fran,
did,
you ain't done nothing, honey. Nothing.
all right, guys. I love you
Fran,
all.
stop
Have a good night,
apologizing.
Fran.
I love
You
you.
too, everybody.
Love
Have a
Good
good
you.
night.
Before
Love
she
you,
leaves,
Fran.
before she
Love you,
leaves,
friend.
Wait, Fran,
before she
wait.
leaves.
What?
Fran, can you say it just one time, please?
What do you want me to say about fungal?
There we go.
I love it.
I love
It's tonight.
it.
All right,
Okay, we love
ladies.
you,
Thank you,
Fran.
everybody.
Good night,
I
Fran.
love you, girls. Thank you
Fran,
for
call me
telling
in the
me.
Good
morning.
night.
I will. All right. Good night, ladies.
Love
Good night,
you.
friend.
Love
Good
you.
night, Fran.
Hey, Xmas gal.
I'm
Y'all,
gonna drop two before anybody else starts talking. I've got to use the bathroom, and I'm not really trying to be on the throne.
right. Guess what?
What?
I'm
Winner.
going to see ACDC fucking live tomorrow night,
I heard
motherfucker.
you. You're
Nice.
only gonna be like 3 hours away from me, bro.
Are you serious?
Isn't it Nashville?
It's at the
Rock
Nissan
on.
Stadium.
Yeah, it's like 3 hours east of me.
It's very exciting.
Well, it's 6 from us.
I called it.
It'll be fun. You'll have a really good time. My mom has seen ACDC, and she says they put on a really good show. Which I mean, they're old as dirt now, but I bet they can still rock out.
He got us pit tickets, girl. I didn't even know what the hell
Oh,
that meant at
nice.
first.
Are you
awesome.
gonna? It's like a mosh pit type. Listen, I don't even know what that means.
You're just down in the front.
You're down in the front.
That'll be fun. Make sure you take lots of videos.
Yeah.
If you can go live while you're there, go live.
I'm going live, bitches. Y'all know I am.
Yep.
Come the fuck on.
I would.
Jennifer,
right.
that's
I
about
hope you-
30 minutes from me.
Is it
Yeah.
really?
Con
Yep.
is pretty close too.
Who?
Con. Is
Oh,
pretty
Con. I'm
close.
sorry. I couldn't hear you, baby. Yeah. Cool. Well, listen, Con. I loved all y'all, but I'm going. I've waited 30 plus years to see them. 30. I'm serious, y'all. Ever since I was 14, I wanted to see them live. The first time I was pregnant, and my ex-husband wouldn't let me go because he's scared I'd get hurt because I was like 7 months. You know, I was big.
Yeah.
And then when they done that,
I didn't go see Jelly Roll.
the tour before this one, y'all remember Brian Johnson, the lead singer, went deaf, and Axl Rose had to finish their tour. Listen, if I want to go hear Axl Rose, I'll go see Guns N' Roses. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
sold my tickets.
All right. Well, make sure you wear clean drawers, okay? 'Cause I know
Girl, I'm putting on a damn diaper. I'm not missing shit.
I cannot.
I'm not missing nothing.
All right. Well, have fun and drive safe. But I will be in the chat. I just really got to use the bathroom, and I'm not trying.
You
to do that.
always got to use the bathroom.
Go
Always
to the
got to use the
bathroom,
bathroom.
girl.
Well, listen, I'm fixing to go to Shay. I want to hot mess. Okay, hot mess is back. Thank y'all for taking up for us. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I don't say we're a group anymore. We're a community.
Yeah.
I appreciate each and every one
Yeah,
of
I
y'all in these
appreciate it.
boxes.
Thank you.
No problem. Y'all don't ever have to thank us for being friends and taking up.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do, because that's what's missing. You know what I mean on here? Thank you for being a friend to me. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being on here, bitch, you talking shit. Thank y'all for being friends to us. That meant a lot. Because friends really been through it.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I
I
know.
know.
I know.
and
I know.
Feel for her.
I didn't know how. I mean, I assumed that it was going to be bad after that happened. I did message her. I did go into your live and check on her. I didn't know how bad it was going to be. It breaks my fucking heart to hear how truly bad it did get.
it got pretty bad, hot mess. Pretty bad.
And that just breaks me. And I just want. I was looking for some shred of human decency from that person this afternoon. I really, truly was. And I'm not surprised that I didn't find it, but I was giving out hope because I try to do that with everybody. And anybody who knows me knows that that is the kind of person I am. And I hope that when people do see her post or hear her speak on me or anybody that I am friends with in these boxes, in this chat, they take it with a grain of salt. They do it because she's just spewing hatred at this point.
Oh.
Sorry, I
Dee Dee.
didn't know I was muted. I meant what I said, Stewie, hot mess, Con, Shay. I meant what I said. Thank y'all. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I love how some women on here, if we hear any names, any of our names called, we stand up for one another.
We all come running.
Yep.
Jennifer, I just got tired of it. I haven't been on. I haven't said anyone's name.
Yeah.
And like Hot Mess said, video after video after video. Then finally, after that fifth or sixth one, when is enough enough?
Yeah. No, I agree with you. And y'all seen my lives. No drama. I've done everything, you know, to try to keep it out. I try to come in and give somebody a couple hours of fun. And, you know, and laughing with each other and cutting up with each other. I try. But it just do y'all not notice every time shit's going good, something like this pops off? I mean, for real. I'm just tired of it. I want to get on here and laugh with Shay and laugh with Con and Hot Mess and Stewie. I want to go. I want Bobby Joe to start going live doing her spooky things. You know what I'm saying? I miss the lives. Stewie, I missed yours. You didn't go live for what, 2 weeks or something?
Yep, pretty much.
We genuinely, when we get together, we genuinely have a good time.
Yep.
But, Lightning, I love your videos, girl. You make me laugh every motherfucking day. But I love you, girls. I appreciate y'all more than you will ever know.
Love you. My whole point is, if you're going to spin a narrative, at least share with the rest of the class where you're getting the fucking narrative from.
If you got an issue with somebody, go to them. If you don't, block them.
Pretty much. I mean,
you know what I mean? If you don't like somebody, and block them.
Guys, Ange wrote, Mags is in the middle of a tornado. Please pray. I want everybody to please send positive vibes and prayers to Mags right now.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, Ange.
Yeah.
Definitely send them prayers.
Love y'all, girls.
Love you, Jen.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm going to see fucking AC/DC.
So, what time is it tomorrow night?
I think 7:30.
I can't fix this.
I don't know, y'all. I just, okay. All right, good, Ange. Please keep me posted and let her know that we love her and we're thinking of her.
Yes, Ange, please keep us updated. Yes, Raggedy, we do.
Good Lord.
It's crazy. Like I said, I mean, I appreciate having, Chris to have a platform where that opportunity was there. It's sad that opportunity was wasted, that there was no good that came from that conversation. There was no resolution. There was no nothing. I agree with what a lot of people have said on it. Ange gave wise wisdom. Krista gave wise wisdom. Shay, Con, everybody in these boxes, Stewie, everybody has their feelings, and some wounds are still fresh, right? But at the end of the day, I get that everybody's going through things, including Cre8tive, and I would be more sympathetic to what she has going on if she didn't turn around and project that anger towards the wrong people. Project it to the people that are causing you pain and causing you anger. Don't project it to the people who are simply just existing on this app.
Project it where it needs to go. Or just don't project it at all. Just let it go.
Yeah. I think she's just one of those people that she's always going to be on the defensive, which is fine. But she's never going to actually own her part in how things went. I think that she thought that by giving Krista information for that whole situation, that was going to excuse her behavior in it, and it didn't. So I think that because it didn't go her way and people didn't, give her a get out of jail free card for it. Well, yeah, we might have if you had also apologized for your role in it and the things that you said and the things that you did. There was never any apology. There was just, here's what's going on. Here's more screenshots for you to show. I'm out of it. I want no part of it. And like I said, you can't scream that you're a decent human being and do shitty things to people.